I'll be honest, I really don't even know what I want this video to be. I don't even have a clue. I was going to do a video talking about Warzone. I guess I'll talk about Warzone. I might as well. I mean, I'm here, right? Warzone might be ending. This might be the official end of the current build, the game that we all know and play. This might be it. Warzone started with Modern Warfare 19, and it's been the same game technically since Modern Warfare 19 with multiple updates. Obviously, with every Call of Duty, they've integrated those mechanics and those guns into Warzone. The same thing's going to happen with Black Ops 7, guys. They're going to integrate it into Warzone, meaning every new weapon item and alongside camos and calling cards, progression system, it's all going to be integrated. Anything and everything from BO7 will be put into Warzone, even though I think it's complete bullshit. I don't think it should. I think commercially, the disappointment that BO7 is, I wouldn't even bother. They're going to do it anyway. That's what we're going to get. Now, this is me just digging around online. This is me just, you know, I love conspiracy theories. I'm just out there trying to find something juicy. Now, I was reading a Reddit thread that this might be the end of Warzone. And what I mean by that is MW4 is expected to be the next title for Call of Duty. And that's going to be 2026. So they're going to do another year release. Black Ops 7 is literally bottom of the trash can juice, bro. Like that's that is what it is. It's bad. We didn't need it. Activision could have easily just taken a step back, put some more energy into MW2 instead of releasing MW3. You know, if you wanted to do BO6, fine. Right now, I feel like if you would have just stopped at MW2, this release would have been more anticipated. You would have had more excitement around the game because you wouldn't have had a new Call of Duty title since 2022. And it's about, okay, it's about that time where, you know, people want to play something else. Now, Warzone could have been much better too. They could have fixed a lot of things. They could have done something about SBMM and EOMM, but of course, that's not what is going to happen. EOMM is good for business, guys. It's good for them. They need those retention metrics. They need us playing their game. So they'll do little stupid shit like skill-based matchmaking and EOMM to keep us engaged, to keep us addicted and playing this bullshit. Back to the Reddit thread. I got fucking sidetracked. They are going to completely, this is all speculation by the way, they might completely wipe the game. That means all your progression, all the weapons, all the integrations, they're going to start from scratch with the original build. What they do with that, I would imagine MW4 is they're going to integrate those mechanics. That's going to be the groundwork for the new Warzone. You know, I really don't know why they called it Warzone 2.0 when MW2 came out. They really didn't need to do that. They could have just stuck with Warzone. And I think they figured that out later on, that we can just call it Warzone. Because technically, from a build standpoint, it was the same game, just put the new mechanics into the game. Now, guys, we're going to have issues when they integrate BO7 into Warzone. I would expect the glitches, expect the bullshit. The game's going to be broken. Expect these things to happen. Because, I mean, we do this every year. Instead of improving their products, instead of fine-tuning what they already have, they just push out more slop. That's what they do. They can't help it. They're greedy. They're obsessed with money. But yeah, with MW4, they might completely start from scratch. Now, to me, this sounds like a good thing. I know it's kind of scary. I'm really not interested in the BO7 weapons and the progression being added into Warzone. I will play it because, one, it's free to play. Two, I got to see what it's about. Maybe it's going to be okay. Most likely not. I'm not expecting it to be okay, but stranger things have happened. And I'm not talking about the fucking show. With the way the reception is with BO7, Activision needs a rebound game, and MW4 might just be that. But here's the thing, if Activision is planning on doing a 2026 release, this is going to hurt the game. My recommendation, fuck a 2026 release, do a 2027 release. Take a year off, for God's sake. Take a year off, maybe make BO7 worth playing, get rid of these shitty guns, improve the movement, get rid of SBMM, stop your magical EOMM bullshit, and maybe, just maybe, you can start to win back the people that play your game. You can start to win back a large core, a large group of players that played Call of Duty. And when you take off that year and you're like, hey, look, we want MW4 to be everything you guys want it to be. You know, I know expectations are high. We're going to try our best to meet those expectations. We're going to release a high quality game along with a new build of Warzone. This could work out for them. This could be a good comeback game for Activision. We could get back to what we like, to what we know with Call of Duty. All they have to do is something similar to Modern Warfare 19 with updated mechanics. I like Omni movement. I think Omni movement's really cool. We got to make it better, and they can make it better. And I don't think BO7 really did that. I played the beta. Don't really feel the difference. I think it's the same busted ass fucking movement, but now you got wall jumping. I actually, funny enough, I do like the wall jumping mechanic. I think it works well. Whether or not that needs to be in a Call of Duty game is a different conversation. I like the wall jumping because it's creative. I like that they're trying to do something that hasn't been done besides Black Ops 3, where it was just kind of like a preset animation. They had certain spots of the map that were obviously designed for wall jumping. This adds more of a three-dimensional approach to engagement and movement that where in previous titles it just felt flat. So I think it's really nice. I think it's cool. It's subtle. It's not too much. You can make that argument. We don't need this in a Call of Duty game. It'll be interesting to see how it translates into Warzone, especially maps like Rebirth Island and Haven's Hollow, how this is going to affect the gameplay and how people are going to engage in gunfights in the future. So really interesting stuff. I'm not too beat up about the wall jumping stuff because I don't think it's enough that it offends me, but it's also like, is this Call of Duty or are we going down a path with Call of Duty that really shouldn't be there? And should Call of Duty be a flat experience? Should it be the typical 3-lane map, no wall jumping, aim down sight game that we've played for years? And I think that's what hurt Black Ops 3 so much, is that it was trying to be something that it didn't need to be, that nobody asked for. Interesting enough, I think they dialed it back. It's like Call of Duty, Activision, they want wall jumping to be in their games so bad. They want the advanced warfare thing to hit and be successful, but history has proven that it's just probably not going to work. BO7, I kind of want to talk about this because it's interesting to me. You cannot tell me the developers, all the head guys, the board of directors, they went into this room and they said, you know what, we have a product good enough to release. People are going to love this game. I just can't imagine that being the conversation. If I'm a PR guy, I'm like, guys, you cannot release the game. People are upset about the campaign. I played the multiplayer. I'm upset about all of it. We can use the excuse that it's Call of Duty fatigue. It's franchise fatigue. And yes, I think that absolutely has about 80% to do with the way people feel about Black Ops 7. There's nothing that really draws us into this game that we haven't had before, as far as the progression, the types of guns, the movement, right? We had that with Black Ops 6, and honestly, the guns are better from the Cold War era. I don't like these futuristic, stupid, ugly piece of shit weapons. Like, why? And then this is going to be put into Warzone. Why? Why is this happening? You cannot tell me that these guys are sitting in a room thinking this is a good idea. I just make it make sense. Please, somebody explain it to me. And I know there's enough guys out there that think the multiplayer is good and the campaign's bad. Dude, the whole damn game is bad. And of course, I respect your opinion. If you like the multiplayer, that's fantastic. If it works for you, great. Games as a service, this is where it rears its ugly head, because they'll release games that suck and just they'll rely on updates to make the game better. And by the time the game starts feeling like it should, already getting a new Call of Duty title. If you play Black Ops 6, I think they finally got it to a point where it's acceptable. They still have this stupid TPM error. I don't know why it won't go away. Their shit's fucked up. I'm not taking risks. I've done everything I can. I've updated my BIOS. Their shit's fucked up. It's your fault. Fuck you, Activision. Fix your shit. Activision needs to take some time off. And we're going to get MW4. I have no doubt. But if I'm them, if I'm the PR guy, if I'm like, hey, look, we need to extend the release date. We do not need a 2026 release. We need more like a 2027 or even a 2028 release. We need some time away from Call of Duty. Let Black Ops 7 cook, I guess. So what do you guys think? Are you playing Black Ops 7? Do you like it? Are you excited about them integrating Black Ops 7 into Warzone? Do you only play Warzone? Are you happy with Black Ops 7 as a whole? Do you just like the multiplayer? Do you think the campaign is dog water? That's going to do it for this one. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up for me. Talk shit down in the comments. Until the next one, I'm out of here.